Listen, it's quite simple. Press the free like button if you are excited that the heel version of Rocky Maivia is back in the World Wrestling Federation. That was a great old school Rocky Maivia promo tonight on SmackDown. Oh yeah, by the way, I seen that Braun Breaker got drafted to SmackDown. Like I said, he's not ready to face Gunther for the IC title at WrestleMania. Dude, there was people that were saying that Braun was called up to replace Brock Lesnar. Are you high? Are you insane? I'm like, bro, I made a video saying, bro, that's not true. Like I said, people were saying, oh, it's going to be Braun and Gunther at this year's Mania. I'm like, no, bro, he ain't ready. And now him and Gunther are not on the same show, like I predicted that he wouldn't. Like I said, still don't rule out Brock coming back to face Gunther at this year's WrestleMania. Do not rule it out. Listen, just because he's off the cover of 2K24, that don't mean shit. By that same logic, CM Punk was off the cover of Fight Forever. And guess what? He was still on the roster in the game. So it don't mean shit, bruh. Yeah, for a PR perspective, yeah, they had to take off Brock off the cover. Just like CM Punk with All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling with their game. But he was still in the game. That's the point. So, I still think there's a strong possibility that we still might get Brock versus Gunther at this year's Mania. And listen, I don't like to make guarantees, but don't rule out Jey Uso beating Gunther for the IC title on Raw. Hey, do not rule that out. This is the World Wrestling Federation. Anything can happen. So, I think the odds just shot up for Jey to beat Gunther for the IC title. Like I said, we still might get Brock versus Gunther. Like I said, don't rule out Jey beating Gunther. I ain't saying that he will, but the odds just shot up that he might beat him. So here are my thoughts about Rocky Maivia becoming an official heel. Now, when he first came out, I'm like, man, this dude, he is going in. He's serious. This dude brought back the early 2000s shirt. I'm like, whoa, he's dead ass serious. Listen, all you assholes that keep on bashing Cody Rhodes, thank Cody Rhodes. Let me repeat, you should be on your hands and knees thanking Cody fucking Rhodes for bringing back the early 2000s, late 90s Rocky Maivia. You're welcome, right? Let's say you people did not make noise for Cody Rhodes. We would have gotten the corny, pandering, sweatsuit Rocky Maivia heading into this year's WrestleMania. You're welcome. Let me repeat once again, bitch. You're welcome. The real Rock is back. The heel Rock. Hollywood Rock. Hell, I don't think this is Hollywood Rock. This is Bloodline Rock. This is a different character that's mixed in with the late 90s Rocky Maivia. I don't get it. Every time this dude turns into a good guy, his wardrobe goes to shit. Make that make sense. Every time he becomes a good guy, his wardrobe goes to shit. He becomes lazy. Every time this guy turns into a good guy, he wears a fucking shirt that says "Just Bring It" and some fucking track sweats. That's his wardrobe. But every time he's heel, dude, he looks like a fucking $1,000,000. So I'm like, I don't get it. When you turn into a good guy, you dress like a fucking bum. Like, I don't get it. I never understood that. Now, I bet you're wondering, what happened to those $500 shirts that Rocky Maivia used to wear back in his prime? Well, I found out he gave those shirts to Jerry the King Lawler. But I'm glad he brought back the vintage heel Rock. Now, this Rocky Maivia, man, he made Roman Reigns look like a mid-carder. That promo alone, man, this ain't good. Listen, maybe this is what Cody Rhodes meant by saying, Roman, I'm going to take away everything you love. Dude, this version of Rocky Maivia, he dwarfs Roman Reigns. He made Roman look like a mid-carder, like he don't matter. He made Roman look like a fucking bum. Like, hold on, bro. Who's the leader of this group? Rocky, the guy with the fucking expensive shirt? Or Roman, the guy with a fucking sweater and fucking sweats. Who's the leader? Man, maybe this is what Cody Rhodes meant. Because Roman did not look like the leader. This dude, he let Rocky Maivia talk. He just sat there like his little brother. He's going to take away his power and his swag in this group. I think that's what Cody Rhodes just did. He brought back the 1999 Rocky Maivia. Oh my God, this is great. In terms of, like I said, there's levels to this. I made a video saying that if Roman Reigns was in his prime back in 1999, he would be a low mid-card guy. If that, he would be on Sunday Night Heat compared to Rocky Maivia. He brought back the 1999 Rocky Maivia. Now there's comparisons now that we can make. Like I said, Roman Reigns, he's a guy that got lucky. He jumped into an era where he was a fancy car surrounded by buckets. Like I said, if he was in his prime back in Rock's era, he would be a low mid-card guy that nobody would give a flying fuck about. Now we see it. Like I said, I speak facts. Like, dude, fuck your feeling. I speak facts. So, look at the side-by-side comparison, man. You saw Paul, Jimmy, Solo, and fucking Roman on a sideline looking like jobbers compared to Rocky Maivia. This Rocky Maivia, the Rocky Maivia that I was a huge fan of. I'm like, man, this ain't good. This ain't good for LA Knight. This ain't good for your precious LA cosplay. He's going to overshadow LA cosplay. He's going to make him look like a cosplayer. Now you see what I'm talking about? Now you see it? So now we have two Rocky Maivias on SmackDown. Who is going to benefit from this? It's not going to be LA Copyright. Now you know why I call him LA Copyright. Look at the promo of Rocky Maivia tonight. It felt like I was watching LA cosplay, right? Dude, there was two Rocks tonight. The Rock that was backstage with Drew Mack and the Rocky Maivia that was in the ring with Roman Reigns. Rocky is going to overshadow everybody in this storyline, all except Cody Rhodes. But because, and here's why. Cody Rhodes has so much material if him and Rocky were to have a promo battle. That's all I'm saying. Because me, I would go after Rocky Maivia's movie career. That's the first thing that I would target if I was Cody Rhodes. I'm like, bruh, what happened to Black Adam? How can you botch Black Adam? But I'm glad that this Rocky Maivia is back. Like I said, I did not turn on Rocky Maivia because of Cody fucking Rhodes. Like, I hate with a passion when people say that bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What Rocky did was fucked up. Like, have a heart. Like, you fucking beta males are so weird. So you have no issue with a grown man taking your job? That means you're a beta male. That's what betas do. Alphas don't do that. Alphas fight back. Like, nah, bitch, I don't give a fuck who you are. Stone Cold, Hogan, Rocky. You ain't taking my spot, bitch. That's what an alpha does. Alphas take matters into our own hands. That's what I mean. That's why Rocky had to back down and say, fuck it, I gotta make Cody Rhodes the main event. This is going to ruin my rep. Because I read that, yes, Rocky did take Cody Rhodes' spot. He did get two shits about Cody Rhodes winning the Royal Rumble. Like, bro, have a fucking heart. It has zero to do with my fandom of Cody fucking Rhodes. It's called having common sense. Maybe y'all niggas don't get promotions at your job, so maybe that's why you don't care if fucking Rocky Maivia takes your job. But nah, bitch, I speak up when I feel like I'm being fucked out of a job that I earned. So fuck off with that bullshit. But this is going to go two ways. There's going to be a power struggle within the bloodline. Eventually, Solo and Jimmy are going to side with Rocky Maivia. But I'm very interested. That audience is not going to respect Roman Reigns. The more we see Rocky with that fucking microphone, take away his microphone, man. If you don't want Rocky Maivia to overshadow Roman, y'all gotta take away that microphone. That was a great promo. That promo was a sample of us kids who grew up with Rocky Maivia back in his prime. That was a sample. That promo was the reason why he was fucking over as shit back in 2000, back in his prime. That's what me as a kid, I grew up with that Rocky Maivia. I was a huge fan of that Rocky Maivia. It's like, man, it's hard to boo that Rocky Maivia. It's hard because he has a fucking great look, and he talks well, man. That was a great fucking promo. I was like, that was fucking nostalgia. Seriously, that was nostalgia. There's only two guys that are going to suffer in this Rocky Maivia comeback, and that's Roman Reigns and L.A. Copyright. Because now do you get LA Cosplay is a ripoff. What part of that don't you understand? Why do you want to see two fucking rocks? Now do you get it now? LA Cosplay is a fucking ripoff. Huge ripoff. Rocky Maivia is going to show you how it's done when it comes to being a heel. It's like, man, that promo, I'm like, Roman, take notes, bro. Seriously, take fucking notes. This guy is going to overshadow you. This is, I don't know, man. This will probably turn into Nation of Domination 2.0. And here's why. Remember, Rocky turned heel and he joined the Nation, remember? Eventually, this dude got so popular, they had no choice but to kick out Farooq. He overshadowed Farooq. I think Roman Reigns is the new Farooq. That's all I'm saying. He's going to be the next Farooq out of this group. I think that's the storyline. Rocky, he's too talented to be a background player. Rocky, he is a fucking megastar. He can't be a sidekick. You think he will be a sidekick to Roman fucking Reigns? No, he's too talented. He's too popular. He would not carry the bags of Roman Reigns. This is going to be the Nation of Domination 2.0. Rocky will turn on Roman, and Roman will be kicked out of this group by this summer. That's my prediction. Because Rocky, that promo, man, that's a sample. That's why they had no choice but to kick out Farooq. Remember, Farooq was the leader. He added Rocky to that group, but Rocky got too popular to be a background player. That's what's going to happen. Dude, they were chanting Rocky tonight. Yeah, he was booed, but not by that much. They were still chanting Rocky, even though he was talking shit. That's what he was going through back in his prime. It was hard for him to be a heel because he's too fucking entertaining on a microphone to boo him with all that talent. But listen, y'all gotta thank Cody fucking Rhodes, man. Put some respect on Cody Rhodes' name. He gave you back a heel Rocky Maivia. No more pandering. No more sweatsuits. No more tank tops. Right? No more fucking tracksuits. Listen, no more corny ass, cringy, pandering promos to the fucking audience. This is the old school Attitude Era Rock that I grew up on. So yeah, thank Cody Rhodes for this, bitch. That's my point. That's what we need to be talking about. What if there was no Cody Rhodes movement? How would you feel about that? We wouldn't get this Rocky Maivia. That's the point. But to make a long story short, I think, yeah, Rocky Maivia will eventually be the leader of the bloodline. He's too much of a fucking star. Like I said, I think this was possibly Cody Rhodes' plan all along. Have Rocky fucking overshadow Roman to a point where he takes away the bloodline away from Roman Reigns. Okay, I'm done.